We are on the air. Pops, what time is it?
It's Chomp time.
It is Chomp time indeed. Welcome one, welcome all. I am Mike. That is Pops. This is the Chomp Time Podcast. This is Season 2, Episode 11, which I have dubbed Reboot Activate.
Oh, I like this.
Yes,
I like this.
Yes. It's almost as if...
Stage 1.
Stage 1. It's almost as if the Florida football program got a blue screen, like a laptop or a tower computer, and we decided we're just going to turn it off. We're going to give it, in this case, 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Turn it back on, and hopefully most of the problems are gone. Some will remain.
Yeah.
But we're re-energized. We are starting over, whether it's with Billy G or somebody else. We are alive again.
It's good. It's a good feeling. I know a lot of Gator fans out there anticipated this. It depended on when they anticipated it. They thought maybe this would happen after the first break, but obviously the AD gave him another chance, and the AD even told him, said, "Listen, why don't you go out and be the CEO and find a guy who'll call the plays?" And he goes, "Nope, I want to do the call player." Well, okay. In the second phase of our second bye, goodbye.
Yeah, goodbye. So we are both very excited for the game on Saturday, which we will go into. We have a show overflowing with entertainment, knowledge. We believe
excitement.
We believe in the truth here at the Chomp Time Podcast. We believe in the truth, making people laugh, and our beloved Gators.
Love it.
You're going to get all of it today. We'll go over quickly our Georgia-Florida game. We have Pops off.
I got some.
You say that I'm going to like this one.
Oh, yeah, I got to like this.
Mike strikes back. I think I'm going to go off a little bit.
Well, you've been ready to really go off. That's good.
A little bit.
That's good. That's good.
Chomp Time trivia, and then our predictions for the game. So, before we start, Pops.
Yeah.
As you can probably tell.
Yeah.
Just by my tone of voice, maybe my face.
Yeah.
I am in a tremendous mood today.
I love it. It's great.
It's been a minute since this dude has had an actual smile on my face, and I'm happy about things.
Yeah.
And it's a multitude of reasons, but I'm going to lay out 5 for you.
5.
I know that you know a couple of them, but I'm going to say them
okay.
Uninterrupted if you don't mind.
Okay, no problem.
Number 1.
I'll take a nap.
Number 1. This young man and this young man, we still enjoy our fantasy football.
Oh, love it.
We had 2 drafts. We drafted 2 teams, and we decided that you'll manage one, I'll manage the other. Obviously, we're still rooting for each other. We're in 2 different leagues, but we're going to split any money if we were to win. We went 2-0 this week, which I don't think has happened yet. So both our teams are on the rise and in playoff contention, which is all that matters. So that's reason number 1, fantasy football. Now, reason number 2 is I had a good night at the poker tables.
I heard, yeah.
I won a little bit of money, and the cards fell my way for the first time in a few sessions, and it was delightful. So that's reason number 2. Reason number 3, I'm ecstatic today, is that today is Tuesday, right? And we're doing this in the afternoon.
Yes.
And after this, I believe you are going to prepare a T-bone steak dinner for your son.
I am.
That puts me in a very good mood because I've had his steaks in the time I've been down here, and they are delicious. I don't know what you do.
Good seasoning.
Outstanding. So that's 3. And then 4 and 5, coming back to our Gators, is the Florida-Georgia game. Billy Napier is no longer with us, so we have a new coach. I forgot what the 4 and 5 was. Oh, okay. So we have a new coach. This is number 4. We have a new coach, probably new plays, new play calling, a new energy to us and the fan base, huge rivalry game, and my new job. I should be done at around 4 o'clock on Saturday, which means, this is reason 5, that I should be able to catch the entire second half, which I hope that we are still in.
Oh, I believe that because of the change that they made in the head coach position, we will be in this game till the end. We'll make predictions later, but yes, absolutely.
So don't get Don't adjust your sets. I am in a good mood. I am rocking and rolling today, having fun.
Yeah.
I'm going to project it to you all.
Yeah.
Don't get used to it because that's not me.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to bring it more and more into my life. Tell me.
Levels.
There's levels. I have an opportunity every single day. I have an opportunity.
Stop it.
No more Billy N. We are on to Billy G. Give me not your prediction, but give me not the score prediction. We are underdogs by 7.5 to Georgia. This is in Jacksonville. Once again, the world's largest outdoor cocktail party. I don't care what they call it now.
Now, this will only be for this year, and then next 2 years we're at different places. We're going to be at the Atlanta Dome for one game,
right?
And I think it's
probably Orlando,
Tampa Stadium. I think it's Tampa Stadium.
So the typical Jacksonville matchup is this week. We're underdogs by 7.5, and the over/under I believe is 50.5. Your initial thoughts?
What I thought was interesting is I've heard a couple of commentators talk about the world's largest outdoor cocktail party.
You can get out.
It's been that for years and years and years and years and years. And then we got woke people that said, "Oh, you can't say that anymore." Yeah. Well, screw that. We're saying it. Yeah. What do I think is going to happen? I think, for one thing, I'll tell you the score, my prediction afterwards. But we will cover the spread. There's absolutely no question in my mind. We're going to cover that spread.
All right.
I believe that you're going to see a wide open offense. I don't think you're going to see many of those flanker bubble screens, whatever you want to say.
All right.
I think we're going to see times where we're going to have 4 or 5 receivers out there, tight end being one of the receivers.
All right.
We're going to open this thing up. You're going to see a lot of rushing. You're going to see a lot of rushing. You're going to see a lot of different things out there.
Really?
And I also think that you're going to see a little bit of Mr. Jones. I think he's going to make an appearance, maybe a set of downs or a few plays, but you're going to see some things they're going to open this thing up.
Are you on Billy G's text chain or?
No, but I should be, I guess.
I mean, they've had 2 weeks, and I don't think they're going to change the offense a whole lot. But I think there's just.
I think they are. I think there's going to be a lot of things different. I don't think we're going to do a lot of this motion situation, just like you talk about all the time. We motion 2 or 3 different times, and the defense never, ever moves.
No.
So what's the deal with the motion? So I think we're going to see a lot of different things.
It's supposed to tell the quarterback more about what the defense is in, but it doesn't tell him anything, and it gives more of a chance for us to jump off or align wrong. We have to call timeout. I get it. You have motion here or there, but you don't need 7 guys starting over here. Then you move 3 of them over here. Then you move 2 of them over here. Then you put one in motion. I'll tell you what I'm really excited about. I'm really excited about looking at the players. I want to see what the players' reaction is
to a new system of new coaches, not new coaches, but coaches that are in charge now.
Yep.
So I'm looking at a different kind of scenario this weekend. So I'm excited about it. It's one of our biggest rivals.
Yep.
Next to Florida State. I mean, we love playing Georgia, and it should be a very interesting game. Georgia is still Georgia, but they're not the Georgia of the past, where they're loaded at every position.
They're not,
but they're still good.
They're very, very good, and one of the most talented rosters in the country.
Agreed.
I did hear Billy G mention Tramel Jones' name.
Well, I told you
in one of his press conferences.
Yeah, he's got to get some action here because this guy can run. And I mean, there's certain times of this past year that we were in positions where the quarterback could do a nice run. Listen, he's not a runner, DJ. He's not a runner.
Let's not forget that with a new coach, with a new beginning, a new start in the middle of the season, there are hundreds of variables. Who's going to stay? Who's going to go? Even with a great coach in place, people still transfer all the time. As long as the rules stay where you can transfer immediately, you can go get another bag of money somewhere else.
Yeah.
Even in great programs, bad programs, and everywhere in between, people are going to be transferring all over the place. So, ton of variables. We'll see if they play more free, if they have a little bit more fun. Maybe they are on edge a little bit more, trying to impress the new coach that we have and maybe the new coach coming in. I can't wait to watch.
Well, you're absolutely right. And if you look at the rest of the schedule, It's Georgia, it's Ole Miss, it's Tennessee, it's Kentucky, it's Florida State. We've talked about this before about how many victories we can get out of that. Let's just hold off on that to find out now that we have a new offensive coordinator. An offensive coordinator, a new play caller, and a new head coach. Let's just take a look at this game that we're going to play against Georgia, against a rival, and then we can make a prediction.
Yeah, hopefully we continue to sell out the last couple home games we have.
Yeah.
Billy G, to my recollection, I don't think has ever been a head coach anywhere.
No, he has not.
So there's not a long enough leash where when he talks, it sounds so much better than listening to Napier.
Well,
and I'm going to give him every opportunity we might lose every single game. This program, there's a possibility. I don't think it will, but there's a possibility that it completely falls apart. Guys go out with injuries, which whether they have injuries or not, they decide that they're saving their body for their next team. This could happen. I don't think it's going to happen, but it could. And if it does, it has nothing to do with Billy Gonzalez.
Correct.
So I'm going to be pro Gator like usual, over the top, and I'm not going to be looking for the stuff we've been looking for the last 3.5 years. It's 3rd and 7. Let me guess. You're going to run it right up the middle.
Yeah.
Or, it's 4th and 5. Let's throw a 2-yard pass to a guy that's
3rd and 1. I'm going to roll out the quarterback. That's a good idea.
So whatever he decides to do, it's in the best interest of everybody. He's auditioning for this role, for other roles, for his next job. So are the players. So are his assistant coaches. Can't wait. So, Pops, I'm excited for we'll get back to the game after our next few segments.
Yeah.
Pops off. You don't have your thing. I will.
In your head?
I will count. I will try and count in my head. This is a segment. Throw it up there, Mike. Pops off. I usually put a little music in there.
Okay.
I don't know if it goes with our head shake, but that's future Mike.
The head shake is good. I like it.
And Pops can go off on anything he wants about anybody or anything.
I've gone over a lot of different categories and stuff. I got one for you today.
And I give him 30 seconds. We usually have a counter. I'm going to put the thing up there.
Yeah.
But let's start right now.
Every day when you get out and get in your car and you go walking around, and I'm driving around, and you look at a gas station, you see the price. It's $3.05. And then tomorrow it's $2.83. And the next day it's $2.79. Hey, listen, you didn't get a friggin' truck that day to change the price. It's the same damn gas in there that was there for the last week, for God's sake. Why are we changing the prices up and down in this state? What the hell is going on?
Time. Oh my God. Are you okay? I was wondering when you were going to lose an earbud, because it happens every episode, and I had a feeling it was going to happen. Are you okay?
I'm good.
You are fired up.
Yeah. Well, am I wrong?
Well, I don't understand it either, because when a gas truck comes, doesn't that person, whoever supplied the gas, get a certain price for the gas?
Yeah, it's like a week's worth of gas sometimes. The big stations get a couple
But they can switch the price daily?
Yeah, what the hell what does that have to do with the price that you already just paid for?
If any of you are in the gas industry.
Yeah, let us know.
In the comments, first of all, subscribe.
Yeah.
Tell all your friends that we are good looking, funny, and have a lot of good stats.
Yeah.
But tell us, how does that work?
I don't understand it. That's why I popped off.
Yeah, Pops did pop off there.
There you go.
And we'll go right into Mike Strikes Back. You kind of talked about cars in there. I am not going to have a timer for this.
Okay,
it's my rules.
Go ahead.
Plus, we don't have the thing. Mike Strikes Back. Throw it up there. Probably a sound or something. Maybe.
That's okay.
Go ahead. It's about cars. On my way to my fantastic night at the poker room, I almost got in an accident. I was not happy about it at all, because I was turning lanes. I was going to my right. I checked my blind spot. There was nobody there. I checked my mirror. I went to turn. And then some guy comes flying in and almost sideswiped me. He swerved. I swerved. Everything was good. I was able to make it to my, destination unscathed.
Yeah.
And make some tremendous bets, some tremendous folds, some tremendous raises, and come home on the positive side. But it got me to thinking. When was the first mainstream automobile? Can you give me a date? Give me a year the first mainstream automobile came out. You got
1896.
It was right around there. I think Mr. Benz came out, but the first where tons of people had them was the Model T. And it was
1910.
I think it was 1908, 1909, 1910.
Yeah.
The Model T came out and it was
Yeah.
maybe not mass distributed, but a lot of people had them. So how long ago was that? That's 115 years ago.
Yes, sir.
And somehow we still don't have a fix for blind spots in cars. Why do we not have our rear view mirrors on the sides further up? Like not attached to our door, but further up.
I got a question for you.
Yes.
See, my car is a 2026,
And
and on my mirror is a little dot, and it's a little green dot. When our car is next to me or coming up on me, it like this. That's all the new model cars. You don't have one of those.
So this Mike Strikes Back is for all the poor, not established human beings, because my car's a 2013 and it's not an upscale 2013. I did not even think about this before I went into Mike Strikes Back or thinking about it today, what I was going to talk about.
Yeah.
That every time I'm in your car, I do see that.
Yeah.
So it has been fixed.
Yes.
It's been 100 years and it's been fixed probably for a good 10, 15 years. I just haven't been able to afford one.
There you go.
Okay. All right. So that was a great segment. Let's moving right ahead. Let's go to Chomp Time Trivia. Pops, throw it up there. We got the trivia music. Let's do this in.
I have not been very good at this lately.
And I don't think you're going to get these two either.
Well, thank you.
This Chomp Time Trivia is
brought to you by
the great people of Speedway Gas Station.
Okay.
Who offer an incredible sweet tea every morning.
Are they sponsoring us?
I don't know.
Not yet. Okay.
Speedway Gas Station.
Why don't you talk to them?
Feel free to throw some money, and we will throw some customers your way that will far outreach the number that you give us for advertising.
Yeah.
So, what the hell was I saying? Oh, Chomp Time Trivia. So it goes to the Florida-Georgia matchup.
Yeah.
I believe that we are going to score some points. Maybe I've got my rosy glasses on. I'm in a great mood. I'm really looking forward to this game. I love what Billy G is saying. We have a loaded roster that was just used incorrectly.
Correct.
All of our coaches have seen it for the last 2 years. I think they have probably great ideas as to who to put where, when to call what, and it's going to materialize against Georgia. Now, Georgia is loaded, like we said, but not loaded like in the past. I looked it up before today. They are ranked number 25 in the nation in total defense, which is good.
Yeah.
But it's not
Georgia like.
No. It's not Georgia good. The last 5, 6, 7 years, they're in the top 5 regularly.
Yes.
So they are 25. They can be had.
Yes.
So question number 1.
Yes.
Chomp Time Trivia. When was the last time the Gators scored 40 points or more against the Georgia Bulldogs in football?
Yeah, it was.
Give me a year.
Tebow was there, so it was.
Take your time. We've got plenty of time, Pops.
2008.
You are incorrect, sir. It was 2020.
Mullen?
Yes, it was the COVID year. I believe we beat Georgia, and the Gators scored 44 points that day. Kyle Trask went off for 474 yards and 4 touchdowns. He threw one to Pitts. I think Malik Davis had a big day receiving that day. I think Kadarius Toney had 7 catches. So that was 2020.
So Kyle Pitts, did they just discover him in Atlanta last Sunday?
Well, and yes, and he's starting to rock and roll for us.
Yeah.
So that was question 1.
Yeah,
when was the last time we scored 40 points against Georgia?
Yeah,
it was 20.
I was close.
It was 2020. I think there's a realistic possibility we score 40.
It was within 12 years.
Yeah.
Okay,
and we took Texas to task this year, and they were the number 4 ranked defense. So question number 2.
Yeah.
When was the last time the Gators scored 50 points against Georgia? The last time, give me a year. The last time the Gators, our beloved Gators, laid a 50 burger on the Georgia Bulldogs?
96.
You are incorrect. It was close. 1995.
I know.
1995 and 94.
Yeah, I know it was a Spurrier year.
It was Spurrier years. They scored 52 points each year, 94 and 95. In 95, it was Danny Werfel, who I believe had 5 touchdown passes that game, 3 to Chris Doering.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just an idiot, and I think most of you are answering that question out there, and F you if the answer is yes. F you. But I can't. I think we're going to open it up.
Yeah.
And I think it's going to be, 50 and a half is over under. They're basically saying it's going to be 29-21 Georgia if you put those numbers together in Vegas.
You want my prediction?
Let's go with the predictions. Go ahead.
31-27 Gators.
Ooh, you're picking a Gators victory.
Yes, I am.
I think it's going to be 44-42 Georgia. I think it's going to be a shootout. It's going to be an incredible game to watch. Our stars, our talent are going to be on display all game. It's going to make us almost dislike Billy a little bit more in that just a couple tweaks here or there, a couple play calls here or there.
See, our defense has had 2 weeks to get healthy again. So that was a big thing for us. We needed our guys to be healthy a little bit. So that's why I don't think that they're going to come close, Georgia, to scoring 40 points. I could be dead wrong, but this is what I think.
I think you are going to be wrong.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
I do.
Thank you.
I think they're going to spring some leaks. I love our defense, but
yeah.
I think it's going to be a shootout. It's going to be a game for the ages. I hope that we come out on top, obviously, but I have Georgia beating us 44-42.
Do you remember the last time that we had a second bye and all of a sudden we end up rolling the dice and 5 in a row?
Was it last year?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it was interesting.
Yes, sir.
Last year was interesting. Let's end off the episode with talking about the coaching a little bit.
Okay.
So LSU fires.
Before we even start that, let me just say this. I said last week there were 13 Division I jobs open.
Yeah.
And I said there are going to be more.
Yes.
Well, there were 3 more.
Oh.
So now we're at 16. And obviously the premium one right now is Florida, LSU, Penn State.
There are very few people on the planet that get to be paid $20 million, $30 million, $40 million, $50 million, $60 million to leave their job.
Yeah, go away.
Very few.
Yeah.
Having said that, I would go back in a heartbeat and learn how to coach.
Yeah.
From high school on, and I would roll the dice with that.
Well, it's kind of like golf. When you watch golf, you watch these. There's only 150 guys like that in the entire world.
It's way easier said than done.
Yeah.
So what were we?
We're talking about the coaching
So
carousel. The coaching carousel, if you would.
So Brian Kelly was fired from LSU.
Yeah.
We keep hearing how toxic the Florida fan base is. You put Billy Napier's record up against Brian Kelly's record. Brian Kelly was like 10-3, 10-4, 11-3. He was he's 5-2 this year.
Yeah. And
they fired him and paid him $50 million to go away. So you got Kelly out there, you got Franklin out there. I don't know where Billy Napier is going to go.
Well, the highest guy still out there is Jimbo. He was given $70 million to walk away.
Yeah. You got Jimbo Fisher wants to get back in, Orgeron wants to get back in.
Yeah.
John Gruden wants to get back in coaching somehow, some way. I don't think it even matters.
So Jim, who do you think you want? Who should be the next coach of the Florida Gators? Well, I'm glad you asked me that question. I only want one guy. All you people out there that think Kiffin's leaving Mississippi, he's not leaving Ole Miss. Forget about the Facebook stuff. Right. I saw him at the airport. Oh, I saw him in Spurrier's restaurant. Enough of that shit.
You didn't.
Okay? You didn't see anything.
Yeah.
Only one guy I want, and that's John Gruden.
Ooh.
I want John Gruden. You talking about shaking it up. I want a guy like John Gruden who's living in Tampa right now. It's not going to be a big deal for him to take a drive over to Gainesville every day. I mean, this is the guy that I want. I want a guy that's going to come in here with some offensive promise as far as NFL and all those things, and that's who I want. I want him as my next head coach.
I would be 100% on board with that. It would be an experiment. It could fail. It could be wildly successful. It would definitely be a splash and a wake-up call that this program needs. He comes in I immediately think we're going to get a 5-star recruit or two
Oh,
that buys everything that he has to sell.
yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
And he's going to bring the intensity, the edge. You want to talk about moxie, and you want to talk about just fierceness on the sideline and emotion almost unmatched.
Do you remember when everybody wanted Sarkisian? Everybody wanted Sarkisian.
There's rumors that he wants to go to the NFL now.
Yeah, I heard that. I mean, it's just kind of like, all right, enough. You know, all these coaches out there, okay, it's just trying to move up the ladder and get as much money as you're talking about, as much money as possible, because the bottom line is 99.9% of all coaches get fired. The other ones retire.
Yep.
But 99.9 get fired. So the higher you up are on the ladder, the more money that you got, that's what they're looking for. I want a guy like John Green.
Okay.
That's who I want.
All right. Well, my number one is still Lane Kiffin. Who knows if he is going to leave Ole Miss? If he wins out the rest of the season, I find it hard to believe that he will leave. But I think the Florida job is his if he wants it. Now, I will end off this by saying, I saw a quote from him earlier in the week.
Yeah.
It's never about money. Shut the fuck up. If we offered you $500,000 a year, you would take a shit on our bus. Like, don't tell me it's not about the money. Might not be the only factor for you, Mr. Kiffin. I love you. I would love to see you.
Oh, I would have no problem
Rock and roll. But
head coach.
Don't, like, you're awesome and you tell it like it is.
He's not leaving Ole Miss.
We'll see. We shall see.
He's not.
Well, Pops, we shall see. And
right.
the game this weekend?
That's what I'm excited about. This game this weekend. Go Gators.
Yeah, let's go Gators. I'm Mike. That is Pops. This is the Chomp Time Podcast. This is season 2. This was episode 11, Reboot activated. We are ready for a new start of Gator football. Can't wait. Excitement all the way. And as always, come on, Gators. Get up and go. Let's beat those Bulldogs, those pesky little Bulldogs. Good. Bye.